Hi guys, I'm Dave Russell, this is Hector. I want to talk about today when you're leading your horse and he's soft off the lead, how he'll match your steps. Or you can match his to start with, but he might have to catch up and match yours. Once they match yours and they're soft off the rein, you can lengthen your stride, heighten your stride, whatever shape you're in on the ground, they'll actually follow you with it. It's exactly the same when you ride. When your horse is soft between two legs, two reins, you don't have to use your reins independently. You'll just create a shape in your body when you're riding and the horse will follow it. So as they get more experience, they'll just follow you more. So I'll just demonstrate that. We'll try and get him off the feel of the rein first, and once he does that, he should just match my steps. Okay, so he's off the rein. Every now and then, he's sucking back there. So it's not for me to slow my feet to match him just there, it's for him to catch up and match me. So when we're matching each other's steps, there's two of us in this deal. It's not me going, all right, there we go, I'll match you. He's slowing down, I'll match him. It's not quite like that. I want my horse to match me. So you can just see there, I took a definite stride. Now I'll go across the diagonal, and now I'm going to lengthen my stride, not speed it, lengthen it, which is pretty hard with my short little legs, I know. So don't laugh too much at that. So the other thing I'm going to do on the next one is I'm going to heighten my stride. Whew. Okay. So at the moment, it feels like he's with me pretty good. It's not leaning on the rein too much. So I might lengthen, heighten, same rhythm, same rhythm, same rhythm, same rhythm. Whoopsie. Somebody's sucking back, so somebody stopped matching me. But he also lost the softness. He lost the feel. So that was for him to catch up to me. So now I'm going to step straight up, 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 up. So this horse just bounced off me and left me. Other than that, he was kind of matching the step. But in a previous video, you saw this horse leaving a lot. He left a lot. So I'm just going to reposition him. What I'm going to do on this one is I'm actually going to back him up, and that's pushing towards his eye. We can steer the back end, front end from backing him up as well. That'll be just another video. So this horse I might need to stop him a few times along the fence. Hopefully you can see me, I don't know, you might be too far away, I'm not sure. I'll give it a go anyway. So this horse needs a fence. To teach him how to stay straight. So the fence is going to be a good tool for me. Not yet. He's sucking back behind me. So that wasn't the time to do it. So we'll do it again. He's got to match my steps. So this is interesting. I've got another problem. I can't do it because he's claustrophobic between me and the fence. So right now this horse is struggling being between me and the fence. That's why he's trying to blast through or hang back. So I've got a different problem. So you might find you've got that, and you're going to have to address the stuck between you and the wall, the claustrophobic problem. So there's a big part of why he was sort of forward, backwards, forward, backwards. I'll try again, maybe I'll try this open fence just here, and that might make him feel so claustrophobic. See if I can get him to match my steps. Elevate. So I'll swap sides. I haven't done much out of the right eye. It could be complete disaster this side. So put him under a bit of pressure here. Come up, 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 up. It was actually not too bad. The other side, it felt like as soon as I slowed down, he just sucked back. He needed to stay with me. That side wasn't too bad. This is probably a good demo because it's far from perfect, but you can see where I'm going with it. So you can lengthen your stride, you can elevate your stride, and they will match your steps once they're soft off the rein. So this side is a little bit behind it, hence why my fingers are closed. Now I can open them because he's with me. Again, I'll say it again, it's not about the trot, it's about getting off the rein, coming forward. So the other thing, once I've got my horse to go forward, I can create a bend in me, and it'll create a bend in him. So a little bit of a shoulder in, he will follow the same shape. So he's leading a little bit, this horse, like I said. Everything he does, he's kind of leading. There you go. Not too bad, then I'll go straight again. Then I'll lengthen my stride. So he kind of overreacts a little bit when he comes around me, but that'll get better. Lengthen, heighten. A little bit stuck there, he didn't finish his stride. That's him just hanging in the back stalls a little bit. So he didn't finish his left leg with mine, he just went, I'll stay back here. But you can see each time I do it, it'll get better and better. And it does show up their phobias. You could see in another previous video, we're talking about how they ride the way they lead. You could see a great example a couple of times where he hung back and then he tried to run past me. So that's that horse that was stuck, didn't move his feet, and then he gave me more than I needed. So that was probably a bit of an example of how he rides at times as well, if you look back at some previous videos. But that's a little bit of a taste of them matching your steps. I'll do this more and more with different horses. Haven't really done it with this horse before, so I thought I'd show you in a fairly raw state. In other words, we might have done it once before. So it's good to see when it's not so perfect. All right guys, hopefully that helps. Something else to think about with your training.